All right, folks, buckle up, because today on the Offstage Acting Podcast, we're hanging with a real Renaissance performer, Pippa Winslow. She's an American-British actress, singer, and voice artist whose career spans decades, from training at UC Irvine and the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco to carving out a life on stage and on screen. In New York, London, and beyond, Pippa's like that actor you keep bumping into in the things you love. The Crown, Silo, Rebecca, 10%, and right now you can see her on the West End in Paranormal Activity. Ooh, spooky. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm definitely going. But that's all just the tip of Pippa's iceberg. We've got drama, and more drama, as she's done Bonnie and Clyde, Flowers of Mrs. Harris, Strangers on a Train, Tours of Phantom, Oklahoma, 925, MAME, one-woman shows showing off both her voice and her guts. I mean, she's a true thespian. Pippa doesn't just perform, though. She lives the work, teaches it, champions it, and brings joy and swagger to every corner of this craft. And trust me, Jay and I had an absolute blast with her. She's generous, sharp, hilarious, and packed with insight that every aspiring actor needs in their toolkit. Feels like we could have even gotten more out of her if we had just had more time. So settle in, because this one's full of stories, tips, and real hard-won acting wisdom from someone who's done it all and is still doing it at the top of her game. Here she is, Pippa Winslow. Pippi. Don't call her Pippi. All right. You feel good? You feel centered?
I do. I feel centered enough. And you?
Well, that's enough.
Yeah.
For us to start the Offstage Acting Podcast.
What?
What? Whoop. In the house.
Yes, in the house.
We are in the house, and Jay's back in his house.
That's exactly right.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We're so thrilled to have you with us.
Extremely thrilled.
Really thrilled. I don't know how much more we could express how thrilled we are.
We could say thrilled again.
Thrilled.
Wow.
100%. Thank you. Totes thrilled.
Totes thrilled. 100% totes thrilled,
100%. It gets so old, doesn't it?
It does. Well, we've now done this enough times. At the
100%.
beginning of every episode, I'm like, oh my gosh, we've done so many episodes. And Todd, you're like, Jay, you say that every time.
Every episode. How many episodes have we done, Jay?
58. This is episode 59. Right?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
No, this will be 58, I think. We have a lost episode that didn't quite make the cut.
I see.
I think I'm gonna post that under the lost episode.
The lost episode.
Yeah, because you kept cutting out a bunch, and
oh, I see.
Because
it was my fault.
It was your fault, and then I got angry at you because you were like, "What difference does it make?"
Right. No.
Anyway.
Hi.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah. I'm off to the States next week.
Are you?
Yeah, for
Where
a little.
in the States?
Florida. I go to Florida.
That's right. You're going to Florida.
I go visit family out there. Sort of. I've got family.
Wow. I hope that family isn't listening.
They don't ever listen to this, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, great.
No, for what it is. Yeah, no, break up winter a little bit, although we are worried about this big storm. So shout out to everybody. Boy Andy, under 2 feet of snow, our very own Andrew Reed. He's our tech guy. He's had to dig out to get here.
Indeed.
But so grateful that he's doing well, and blessings and everything. Prayers for his family.
Indeed, and prayers
this time of trouble.
For you in Florida. Hopefully you don't get a snowstorm.
You know, it's like 30 degrees there today, Celsius.
Wait.
But or it was like yesterday, but then the storm comes and it pushes it down. It goes down to 15 degrees Celsius. So it goes from like 85 to like 50, and then you just go, ugh, really? Because Florida's special. Anyway.
Florida's special. Yeah. How's acting? How's acting stuff been for you?
Meh.
You?
Decent. You got some jobs.
Voiceover. Yeah. Voiceover is finally. Yeah. I mean, I had a couple months of pretty, nothing, but yeah, it's good to be back. I'm so excited for 3 months from now when I get the money.
Right.
April's
it's nice to know that in
good.
3 months I can eat.
April's going to be so good.
I just did get paid on a job over the weekend, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Nice we love that, Todd.
Yeah, weekend money rolled through. I was like, oh, okay. All of a sudden I look at my bank account, like, oh, that's double.
Did you do your taxes? I just started my taxes.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that by the 31st. Yeah, self-assessment.
By Friday.
I keep putting it
you
off.
Pay taxes.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah.
that's a whole thing. And by the way, speaking of taxes and other things, we got a great guest, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, really fantastic. So this is a guest for all you actors out there, all you aspiring actors, all you hustlers, all you straight up HUSTLER hustlers working it out there. You like how I just rolled that out?
Wow, I love that.
Style.
You're the hustling cheerleader.
The hustler. No, this guest is the hustling cheerleader.
Okay.
Her name's Pippa Winslow, and she is isn't it good? Yeah. We talked to her about her name.
Great name.
Yeah, it's a solid name, actually. You're right.
Really solid.
Pippa. You don't forget
Pippa Winslow.
Pippa Winslow rolls.
Really
it's like a Todd Kramer and a J. Reum. They just roll. Pippa Winslow,
the Todd Kramer,
and J. Reum.
Pippa Winslow.
She is the SHIT when it comes to I'm going to say working. Just hustling.
Wait, is that the new rule that we can't swear but we can spell out the swear?
I don't know. Yeah, I think we're spelling it out now.
Okay.
By the way, we started a swear jar with my daughters, and because although we don't like to cuss on the show because we kind of keep it family friendly, we started last time they were here hanging out.
Your girls swear, don't they?
My older one,
I see.
She throws them out there, and I don't know where she gets it from. Jay.
Oh, I have
She's watching. I don't know, her friends, school friends. These nasty.
My dad was really anti-swearing when I was a kid.
Really?
He was I think I got in trouble when I was like 6, and so he was.
Oh, and the rules are slip slide too for me. It was like, is crap a swear? Is damn no? But goddamn is stupid. Oh yeah, we decided it's about intention because we decided to do a swear jar.
Oh.
And then I was like, well, nobody carries change anymore. The days of the swear jar. You know what I mean? I got a pocket full of quarters. What do I?
There's like a QR code on the swear jar that you have to Monzo.
We got a Monzo on there.
Transfer a pound.
I do keep track of the swears on the phone though.
Okay.
My youngest daughter, who's 9, has 0.
Of course.
My partner, she's got about 7 or 8.
Okay.
My daughter has about 14, and
And you?
I think I'm up to about 63 right now. So it's 50p a pop. So.
And I love that you just admitted that it's about intention.
31 pounds. Yeah, kind of about attention. Like if you mean it, like we decided, like if it's dirty, because bitch, well, if you're referring to a female dog in heat, then obviously. But if you like, you son of a bitch,
as opposed to like go bitch, go.
Right, you got the right intention.
That's
you go.
Like the right.
That's my bitch. Yeah. She's my bitch. Right?
Oh, okay. Wow, he actually said it.
I'm saying if one girlfriend said that about another girlfriend, you know how they do.
Okay.
That's my bitch. You go, bitch. Like in a positive way.
Really fantastic. You're just.
Can we get to the guest now, please?
Yes, I think we should.
She's like desperate.
I think we should.
Okay, let's do it. This is Pippa Winslow. Let's watch her show reel,
as
we like to do. Geez, I hope everything goes through. We haven't tested the audio in a while. It's been a little while. It's been about a minute, but here we go. Pippa Winslow, everybody.
If you will.
Yes, well, I hope it's going to be a good day for all of us, right?
Absolutely, yes. It's so exciting. Jenny, hi. Jonathan Nightingale.
Hi. Yes, well, anyway.
Great.
So we're here a little
Jonathan
early.
Nightingale.
Sure. I think you know anyway. I have a hard out at 4:45.
My dad used to say not far away is just another way of saying close enough.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I arrived early. I've waited for over an hour. I have another meeting to get to. If you could just call me a cab, please.
Jenny, hi.
Dad!
I think this one's free if you're looking for a cab.
What the hell is going on?
I think that might take a while to explain.
I don't have a while. I need to be in Chelsea in 20 minutes.
Up in love. I'm going past Chelsea.
David Harewood.
At your service.
They all forget about it.
This
Silo.
is the last
Look at the quality of
before
the.
It goes to the incinerator.
Nice.
The good stuff goes back to recycling.
And the really good stuff goes to Walker.
It's hotter
Thumbs up
down
for
here.
Silo by
You
6
drink
times.
until your pee is clear.
Gladys,
Ew.
you're gross.
You want to know what's gross, Shirley Worley? Falling asleep on the belt. Your hair gets caught in the rollers, rips half your scalp off.
Oh, that's what happened to her.
We keeping you awake?
No?
Like the little movie poster.
So that's what this is, damage control?
I've saved
Yeah.
the people that are necessary.
She cleans up nice.
Haynes, where's your wife?
I'm not at liberty to...
Oh, yeah, enough with liberty. Liberty
is a state of being free from oppressive authority.
Oh,
At
that's Nigel Barber.
2300 hours
Former
yesterday,
guest of the Offstage
we lost the
acting
ability to
podcast.
use that word.
It is.
Yeah.
Some big degree and some.
Mom, I don't think you're allowed to smoke in here.
But now you are leaving us for good, ain't you? Well, at least in Milwaukee, I could drive around and see you anytime I wanted.
This is the first time you've ever come to visit me.
Well, the door swings both ways, honey. Oh, that's simple.
Ooh,
You
go.
just need to survive. If you can remove the other competitors, the new visa is yours.
Can I just be deported, please?
My dear, didn't you hear me?
Accents,
I
all the
said
accents.
no one gets deported.
Ooh, snap. What do you think? There she is, Pippa Winslow. The one and only. Hi, Pippa.
Love that.
Love it.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've looked at that show reel.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new one, but thank you.
It's always the response we get.
It's like,
Ooh, that's dated.
oh, yeah, exactly.
That needs
There's
a little
something
friction
really
up.
lovable about you.
Oh, even that last one, deported.
Yeah, but like you can like like to hate someone, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah,
I do play that character a lot.
The love to hate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we kind of hate her, but gosh, we love that. BIG.
But we respect her. Right. Do you want to mention the headphones right off the bat, Jay?
Oh God.
Go ahead.
I have to. They're great headphones.
I do
Where's your
have,
professional
I know I
podcast?
do have some really cool professional podcast headphones, and they've gone missing
You
today.
decided today
have
I
a
won't wear
feeling
those.
Exactly. So I have a feeling one in my household has borrowed them, and so this was all I could find.
All our listeners, they're like bright blue and red.
They look
and
like Spider-Man headphones.
We think
Like
I
toys.
am Spider-Woman.
Bringing
Spider-Woman.
Exactly. There you go.
How many kids do you have, Pippa?
I have two, and they're grown-ups, but these were their headphones when they were little. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're just kind of in the house still. Yeah, no, I have a 29-year-old. Oh, he just turned 29.
Wow.
Holy cow, he's
Saturn
turning
return.
30 next year.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was 12 when he. No, that's
When he was
horrible
born,
to
yeah.
think, yeah. Blah. Yeah, and a 24-year-old. So I have two grown-ups.
Wow.
They're-
Okay.
yeah, lovely
Huh.
guys. Yeah.
Good. But men. You have
They're-
men.
yeah,
you don't
men.
have children.
They're
you have
men.
men.
Exactly.
I've got men.
Oh, it's kind of weird to say. Huh.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, the people I work with now, they're my children's age. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like that lady on set that's like, I have a son about your age.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, and then you
Hey,
go,
have.
cringe. What? Wait, what?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
age is such a vibe. I keep telling this to people. You know what I mean, right? Like some
Yep.
people have like they have a really old vibe, right? They could be 40 and you're like have one.
Yeah, that's
foot
true.
great
They
right
could be
now.
They could be 20. I know young people. I know a 12-year-old.
And
that
they
is like,
look the world has
dresses
destroyed
with
them.
like a cardigan, or just dress, like like an old lady
Yeah, but
already.
it's their energy. They're
Like, you're gonna
already
make
like
a great
upset
old
and
lady.
not well.
Oh, that kind of energy.
I'm talking about energy. Yeah.
I'm talking
that's-
about my energy.
Well, I didn't say that.
Man, you young kids. I can't wait to be old, to be honest, if
I
I'm
know,
really
you're-
frank. Because you just get away with murder. Nobody's going to tell you to not say the things that you want to
And
say.
I know
You
you'll
can.
you'll
You know what I'm
blossom.
gonna? We're gonna talk about Pippa in a second, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get me a cane, even if I don't need it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And
you
I'll be
will.
that old man that's like whacking you with a cane when I want you to get past you and get on, and then you go, and then you look at me and you see some frail old man. You go, oh, I can't do nothing to this guy, but he's got this thing that he wants. Anyway, it's only a few years off, so just something to look forward to when you get old. You ain't got much to look forward to when you get old. Pippa, darling.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for rescheduling with us and stuff as well.
Oh,
But-
no, I was excited. Jay got a job.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
How great is that? Yeah.
As a working actor, you understand
Oh, my God, yeah.
Thank you for the good vibes.
the power in that. Yeah. Talk to us about your career a bit to start. How long you been in the game?
A very long time. Because it's all I ever wanted to do. I started getting paid for it in 1979. I'm not going to say how old I was, but that's when I started working professionally.
Okay.
I was a dancer. Actually.
You were a child actor.
We can say that. Yeah, and I've just kind of always yeah. Do you want to hear the history? No.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, listen, here's the reason I was keen to really have you on the show, because I'll tell this, and this is for Jay as well, backstory. And I keep Jay in the dark usually about guests.
He does.
So that he's like curious then. So Pippa, you came onto my radar years ago as one of the local sort of expat North American actors living in the UK. And there's a small community of us. So if you've been around a little while, you pretty much get to know everybody. So I knew about you early days. And how prolific you were, and excellent you were, if I may say, as an actor, talented. And then I also saw that you also had a kind of a drive to really get out there and pass along and work with actors and create community and support with stuff. So Jay, because we want to talk about North American Actors Association as well, but you know, I've gone into some of Pippa's she kind of runs these little workshops online with other actors, passing on knowledge and stuff she's done. And we did, and that's what I was going to talk to you about with the tax when we started about talking about tax. Pippa ran a tax one with tax for actors.
But I'm not the expert on taxes. We brought somebody in. But yeah.
You're like the facilitator.
Yeah,
exactly.
Setting these things up.
Well, that's how I am with all of these things. I mean, I take a lot of classes, but what I set these up for is so we can share knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a coach. I mean, I can pass on things that people have shared with me, but I don't really call myself a coach.
It's not coaching,
but the opportunity to I'm a facilitator. I love facilitating these things and the things we learn from each other. And I think this is a really tough career choice we've made.
Right.
And if you try to do it alone, it's not as fun as if you're just in there kind of sharing and enjoying the community and being all in it for that. That's what it is all about for me. So
some of the best experiences I have, I mean, the most fun of it is obviously getting the job because you get paid and you like to do the thing you do, but I love getting an ADR session or getting on a set with some other people I know and having an afternoon, some downtime, the lunch break, time in trailer, whatever, catching up with friends who are in the game and understanding, how's things going? What's going on out there? What's the climate?
What's the vibe? Yeah.
What's the vibe? How's the work? And that's almost as vital a benefit of getting a job as actually getting paid.
But it's also, how do you find that community when you're not in a job?
Right.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we are actors. We have chosen to say we are actors, and we are actors even on the days we're not getting paid to be actors, and that's really important to remember.
Yeah.
So I'm in all sorts of communities and WhatsApp groups, and because if you were alone over these last years, you'd be like, nobody loves me, I don't work anymore, blah, blah, blah. But when you're able to talk to your community and say, nope, things are rough right now, then you're like, oh, okay, I'm still an actor. I'm still working on it. I'm just not getting as many jobs as I used to.
Right.
And then it's okay. And your mental health can take a breath and
you can still keep working on things. So we just did, and you'll appreciate this, Jay, and this might be an organization you really want to join, Jay. It's only 40 quid a year or something, I think. But we just did a spotlight.
Amazing value, I have to say.
Amazing, yeah, totally. Yeah. Especially with Pippa in there, and Eric and other guys and people who are helping. We just did we sat down about, I don't know, maybe about 10 of us, actually. We got onto our spotlights. We all looked at each other's spotlights and just threw feedback out.
Yeah.
And showed each other what we've got on our spotlight and how we have it set up.
Yeah, see, you've got great stuff on your spotlight about how you labeled your show reels and stuff like that. And people were looking at that and they're like, yes, so then everybody gets in their spotlight and they start fixing it. And
that's the way to do it. And I did the same when I saw other people's. I was like, oh, you've put in this and your about section is really comprehensive. Oh, that's cool.
And just even seeing how some people bullet things and some people made them paragraphs and you're like, oh no, bullet, much clearer. And then everyone's in there changing their spotlights. Yeah.
So stuff like that, and then self-tape workshops, and the tax workshop, et cetera, just stuff. So even in those downtimes, you feel like you're still, active, and you're still putting time and effort into your career. Because if there's any advice we would give, I think at this point to aspiring young actors, take advantage of the downtime. Don't just sit around waiting for the phone to ring. Hustle, right? So we started talking on the phone, Pippa, because we had to have a little conversation about the postponement.
Yes.
And you asked me where I'm from, and then we started chatting, and I told you, wait a minute.
I know.
Are you guys from the same area?
Well, very much. You're San Diego, right?
Yeah, well, Oceanside, yeah.
Oh, Oceanside, sure. So were you born there?
Yeah, I grew up from 4. I moved there when I was 4 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, because my mom, my grandmother moved to La Jolla in 43. And so my mom grew up there. I was christened there. I was married there.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I worked at Starlight Bowl, which is outdoor, bizarre theater. It's like 4,300 seats on the flight path of the San Diego
Balboa
airport.
Park, isn't it, kind of?
Balboa Park.
Yeah.
Great outdoor theater. It's not, it's still there, but it's all overgrown now. But it was amazing in its day. And what they would do, people would call it Mother May I Theater. They have traffic lights on the ground. And as a plane would start coming close, it would go yellow. So the cast would know that very soon they were going to have to stop talking because they would turn off the mics. And then it would go red and everyone would freeze. And some artists were so clever about how they would freeze. We had playing King Pellinor, Ben Wrigley. He was a comedian from England, actually. And he would find some bizarre pose, freeze, like holding his hat on his foot or something, and then he would hold it, and then he would get like wobbly. The audiences would love it. One time I was playing a character who was known to be a singer, and I would love it if the planes would come over just as I did my introduction, and then I sang a long note. So I would start the note, then it would go red, then it would go green, and I'd continue singing the note. I mean, everybody knows it's pretend, but they just loved stuff like that. Anyway,
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was hilarious.
I remember the theater, but I guess I was a little kid. I didn't really see.
You wouldn't appreciate
I've seen shows there, maybe. I guess.
Yeah,
that's incredible. Yeah. So you grew up. You went to high school as well, and
I went to high school in Irvine.
Okay. Yeah.
But my grandmother was in La Jolla, and my mom grew up in La Jolla. Yeah. So, and then I went to university in Irvine, and then I went to get a drama degree, actually. And then I went and I worked for about 4 years dancing at Disneyland, part of that.
There you go.
There you go.
Listen,
and then
Steve Martin got his start at Disneyland.
There you go. Probably not dancing the dances I was dancing, but you never know. You never know.
Juggling acts and things.
Oh, amazing. Wow.
Did he really? I didn't know this.
Yeah, Steve Martin, definitely, yeah.
There's a
lot of people kicked it off at Disney.
Yeah. I mean,
if you're an Irvine kid, I mean, that's where Disneyland is. And people think it's in LA, but it's not.
Old enough to work legally, I started working there. So
so if you're within a half hour, 40-minute drive of Disney, and you're a young person with some talent or whatever, a gumption, they'll hire you, throw you in a Mickey Mouse costume.
I mean, Disney is the largest hirer of actors, right? I think it is. Someone told me that once.
Yeah, especially off-screen actors, I would think, yeah.
Well, and they're everywhere. I mean, now, because they've got, Tokyo and Paris and Florida.
Hong Kong.
They're huge. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, and they're union now, which is great. I mean, most places. In the States, they're all union. I don't know that. Yeah, and then I went to conservatory drama school up in San Francisco at ACT. So that was great.
Oh,
and
very cool.
Yeah,
you've heard of ACT, of course. Yeah. See, people here, I say ACT here, and they're like, they have no idea what that is. It's a very good drama school for people in the UK, and it
spells act.
Thank you, Todd.
Is that where that came from?
Yeah, ACT.
We're in a spell.
I wish I had figured that out earlier.
You didn't know.
But they don't. This was when they had their advanced training program. It was a 3-year master's program, and they sadly that has fallen away because of. Anyway, it was part of the whole lockdown thing. It was just
Oh, I didn't know that.
So sad. They still have, the summer school and the extra courses. They still have courses, and they still have. I mean, the great thing for people that don't know ACT, the great thing about it is it's a rep company.
Yeah.
I don't know how much rep they do anymore. That rep seems to not really exist, and then your teachers would come out of the rep company. I mean, you'd have your standard tutors, and then you'd have like all these extras. So we'd be taught by these amazing master teachers that just happened to be, starring in whatever was shown at the Geary that year.
That's so cool.
It was so cool. And then also in your second year, you get to be like a supernumerary in some kind of a show. And then they keep a few of you to do the third year where you are actually company members. And I was one of the lucky few. I mean, it's not who's good or not. It's who they can cast, basically. And they were parts for me. So that's why I got to stay, because my whole 30 whatever, class was amazingly talented. And many of them have gone on to have great careers.
Pippa, could you be careful with the microphone? I don't know if you're banging it a bit or something.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's banging on my...
Yeah. This is
I'm going to move it over here. How's that? Is that better?
I think so, probably.
Yeah, it's probably banging against the
you've got a
cord from my my colorful headphones.
The audiences are now like, oh, we can finally listen.
Oh, dear. So sorry. Apologies.
No, it's fine. It's just a little. You'll hear it later. You'll be like, oh, yeah.
I didn't notice, but...
Okay, good. Jay didn't notice.
I'm too busy listening to the content.
Thank you.
Todd's better at his job.
There's content?
Yes.
Just repeat everything you said, Pippa. We'll get it back. So you're a California kid, just like me, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, I was born in New York, and then we moved to Santa Barbara, and then we moved to New Jersey, and we moved back to California
I thought
when
you
I
had
was
some
13.
East Coast stuff going on, though, too.
Yeah.
Keep going really far.
Coast to coast.
It's like, why nothing in the middle? No, it was my dad was in a post-grad program that kept moving him around.
Oh, okay.
And then he got a job in New Jersey. So we moved to New Jersey.
From Southern California.
From Southern California. It's like,
fun. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, well, I got my degree at Loyola Marymount in Los Angeles, which you might know.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
In theater arts. So that's how I know about act and all that stuff. I know how to act.
Good.
My age. Yeah, but that was a big deal. And I even considered, and so did other friends, like, trying to go up. That was always an option for me. Was if I hadn't come to Europe, I was really seriously considering San Francisco. Some of my other friends from SoCal, another good buddy of mine, John Miles, shout out. He's from Irvine, the Orange Curtain as well, and he ended up in San Francisco.
Orange Curtain.
The Orange Curtain.
It's been a while since I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, up to NoCal. We go from SoCal to NoCal. So when did you kind of realize that this was your career of choice?
I've always wanted, always wanted to be an actor. It was just a matter of when did I trust myself that I could actually make money at this?
You actually,
which I'm still trying to figure out.
Wait, does that actually ever happen?
Yeah.
Tell me.
No. Yeah. Every now and again, it's like,
I don't even think the A-level actors feel like, it's a lock. It could always
because
go.
it's not.
It's not. It never is. No matter what level you're at.
Yeah.
Maybe Brad Pitt's a little bit confident in his ability.
But is he? I bet he's even wondering, when's my next really cool role coming?
Yeah, the next cool role. He's not worried about money, but
no, exactly.
Definitely worried about the good parts aren't coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just take anything.
Yeah, this is why we have to just keep loving it even when we're not getting paid for it, and keep doing things that feed our soul, because it's more about a soul feeding kind of a vocation. It's not really not a real job, just like our parents always told us.
Yeah, why don't you get a real job?
Yeah.
Now, what I always say to people, especially people that don't understand, like outside of the industry, is we're completely in this. Actually, the census taker came around, the survey guy, the national. I got in the lottery, and they give you a 25-pound voucher. So I was like, yeah, come around the house. Yeah.
Oh.
So actually they give you two, so 50, two 50-pound vouchers. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. So I was like, yeah, come over to the house. Anyway, he was kind of asking about my job and stuff. And I told him, I said, this is one of the kinds of people I say this to, but because it was a lot of questions about, are you working? Are you out of work? Are you looking for work? I'm like, dude, here's the deal with an actor. We're the opposite of you. We love to work. we want to work. We're happy to get work. We don't say no to work. The rest of the world, 99.9%, hate going to work, would rather not work, just do it for the money. We would do it for free, to be fair, right? So that's kind of how I try to differentiate between the kind of profession we have. We are actively always looking to do, to work because we love it.
That's right.
If you do love it, yeah. So you got out of ACT, and then ACT.
So what they do is with that final group, the third years, they take them for a showcase in LA and New York, and that was great. And I had interest in both coasts, but you could tell. I mean, you've done the LA thing, so the questions they ask. It just wasn't my vibe. Whereas New York, it was like, yes, these are my people. So I moved to New York, and got an agent, and I mean, I was really, really fortunate. I mean, very quickly, I got a bit on a soap opera, which that's another whole story, and then I got a tour, and I mean, that was all within like my first 2 months of being in New York. So that doesn't always happen when you move to New York, but I know it was really good. It was really good. Yeah.
And that's a little counterintuitive too. A lot of people might not understand. Wait, you left LA, where all this, it seems to all be happening. But I did the same thing, by the way. I did 10 years in LA, and I was just burnt out. And I was like, I'm out of here. Not my scene, because the industry is more important in Los Angeles. It's you get the full understanding. Oh, this is a business. This is industry. I either fit in or I don't. Nobody cares how creative you are. Nobody cares. You go to New York, or here we are in London, for example, or elsewhere, and it could be more about the art and the craft, right?
Definitely.
Is that what you experienced?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, maybe LA's changed. I don't want to diss LA, but that was my experience 100 years ago. What
kind of questions were you being asked in LA? 100 years ago, the talkies.
Exactly. What's your voice like? Gosh, I don't remember. I just remember thinking, really? It was more looks based, and
totally.
And I just
a lot of that, Well, it was the Harvey Weinstein years, and all that stuff was going on. I saw a lot of that kind of stuff. I saw a lot of Kevin Spacey. I have a Kevin Spacey story, and I was like, this is what this is, man. I don't need it. I just want to do what I love to do, and if I have to sacrifice these things or be this other thing to do it, then it's not worth doing it. I'll find something else. I ended up back in it, but that was after leaving LA.
Yeah.
So what's the soap opera story Jay's done?
So I was cast as this loan officer, and the title of the week was Looking for Jane Richards, and then my name was Jane. So I thought, oh, maybe I'm Jane Richards. But actually, what it was there were 4 of us, and we each, or Saint Jane or something we were all like kind of not called our name, but we were all in the script called Jane or something like that. Anyway, the whole point was they were looking for Jane Richards, and every week a different one of us would come in with a storyline, and then they kept one of us as Jane Richards. So I didn't realize, and thank God I didn't, it was an audition. Yeah. So I was there, doing my bit as the loan officer. And then, and one was, I don't know, we were all like,
So they shot it and produced it as an episode?
No, it was, this is daytime drama.
Yeah.
So I was like, I mean, I shot it in one day, but my story took a week to play out. It's like
of course,
she thought I was having an affair with her love interest. It was all that sort of nonsense.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say nonsense. It's a respect. Anyway,
it's work.
But exactly. It was work.
Entertainment.
Exactly. So, so I didn't get the job, and unsurprisingly, I mean, my training was so good as far as rep theater or theatrical performance and understanding is concerned, but we did absolutely nothing on screen technique.
Right.
So they talked about mid-shot, and I was like, I've never heard that word before. It's like,
mid-shot?
Oh God, what, it's like, at least you should know what a mid-shot is.
Yeah.
So.
That was so frustrating in acting school.
I mean, they do it now. I mean, obviously
they do it now to some
but it's
degree,
like back in the day, it was like,
no.
Oh my goodness. So so anyway, and who knows what would have happened if I had gotten the job, but I am very happy with the way my story played out in the end. So
yeah. Well, you got on a show. You got on a. Would you?
I got a tour of the play, David Henry Hwang's play, M. Butterfly.
Oh wow.
Do you know that play?
Yeah, that was popular in the day, in the 90s. It was big. Was that when you were doing it?
It was great. What's that?
Was that in the 90s you were doing it?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So I did that for a year, traveling around, and then I was back for a couple of months, and I did an off-Broadway musical, which is great fun. And then I got Phantom of the Opera. So I went off and did that. And while I was doing that, I met my husband.
Oh.
So,
fellow actor.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
This is a cute story. Oh, I just love talking about myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
We love to hear
it. So we were in Dallas, and for those of you that know Texas, San Antonio is it's a quick flight or a few hours drive. And San Antonio is a very cute tourist town. So another actress and I said, let's go to San Antonio for our day off, which is like Monday, I think. So we had trouble finding a hotel. We finally found one. We went on the van from the airport to the hotel. We asked some older gentleman, was like, what's going on in town? He says, well, this is the National Petroleum and Engineering Annual General Meeting. And we're like,
yeehaw!
Oil men, yeah.
Right. They fired guns in the air every time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. And so he said, what are you doing here? He's like, we're actresses. So he said, my wife and I would love to invite you to our hospitality suite. So we're like, sure. So we go to their company's hospitality suite, get free drinks and, peel and eat shrimp. And we were having a great time.
Wow.
And one of the guys,
champagne.
one of the salesmen.
Right. One of the oil and gas men.
One of the oil and gas men. And he said, let's go have a drink after my shift. So it was like, great. So the three of us went off and had a drink. And he said, let's have lunch tomorrow. I was like, great. So, and that's my husband. So, yeah.
Wow.
The gas man.
Yeah. The gas. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. Is he from Texas?
No, he is from Argentina.
Ah, okay. Oh,
okay.
Wow.
And the story expands.
Spicy.
So yeah, no, there you go. Yeah. So he went to school in the States, got a job in the States.
All right.
Is American, and I mean, became a naturalized American, and then so he was working for this company. So then
Well, because the question always for all of us, the expats that we have on the show, of course, who live abroad, as you do, is then the transition. But I didn't want to rush into it, but maybe this explains some of it. We're here already. Yeah, we made it. This be a short episode. So how did you end up being allowed?
Right. So
yes. Good question.
Good question.
Yeah.
So his office wanted to open an office in the UK.
That's what I was thinking.
So they sent him to Guildford.
Right.
Because they already had a sister company in Guildford. So he just kind of, opened an office within their office structure. And I got the spousal visa.
Yeah. Visa. Yep.
Yep. And then they said, you're going to be here for a couple years. I said, okay, great. But immediately my husband said, we're going to start working on the citizenship. So we started that process. And then they kept us in the UK for 7 years. So, of course, by that point, we'd already been a citizen for a year, British citizens. And so so they said, time to come back. And he said, no, I'm going to get another job. Because we do really love it here. And I mean, I lived in Texas for 6 years with him. And in Houston, Texas. And there is a lot of fantastic theater there. And I was able to work. But generally, they cast their leads out of New York or LA.
Of course,
So, and I was able to, in the smaller theaters, I was able to play nice parts. And there is a bit of filming going on. But again, the principals would come from New York or LA. So it's not a place to move your career forward. You can work, but not really.
Local hire.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Yeah.
So when my husband said, how do you feel about moving to London? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, for
because
an actor.
everything's here. You can do the film, you can do the theater, you can do everything here. And it's also, I mean, you guys know, we're special here. There aren't as many authentic American accents.
Certainly not when you came. When did you land?
2001.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely no, you were a rare breed back then. Big fish, small pond. But that's about the time I came to Europe as well.
I didn't work when I first came here because I had a baby. My 24-year-old was a baby.
Right.
And so I just concentrated on being a mom for about 10 years. And then I had a friend that I'd worked with in the States who had a show that came over. And he said, there's a part for you. You've got to audition. It's like, I have not auditioned for a show. Like, I do Amdram. I had a great time doing Amdram.
Yeah.
But I haven't auditioned for a professional show. He's like, don't worry about it. So I give him my headshot from 15 years ago.
Right.
I look just like that. Yeah. So, but I did all right in the auditions. And it was a show that Danielle Torrento was producing and casting. And I was recalled, and then I wasn't cast, but she said, let's have a chat. Come and have a coffee with me. And she said, look, I know Sorop told me you're not doing this professionally, but there is a niche for you right now. So I would recommend you getting back in the business. And here's a list of photographers, and here's a list, and she helped me out.
Really?
And she answered my questions. And then I got new photos, and then she cast me in a show, and then she helped me get an agent. So she really got me going again.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's great.
It was very cool. Yeah,
maybe
I'm very grateful to her.
Yeah, explains a little bit as to why you kind of pay it forward still yourself.
Well, I mean, I can remember the times. One of my very first professional shows after ACT, one of the actors working with me, she said, look, remember, you're never really competing against anyone. When you're right for the part, you're going to get it. So just go in there and do your best thing.
That's good.
You're never up, and I completely believe that. And it also helps to make you feel so much better about the world if you're not feeling like you're fighting people. There's that doesn't need to be part of it. That's all in your mind.
Yeah. Comparing yourself to others all the time.
Yeah.
So you took the time off. Talk about that a little bit, because I also took some time when I had my little ones, and it was hard because I was the creative one. My wife at the time had the full-time job. I was working I was doing all right when I first got here, but the kids needed attention, and it was a choice of like, well, do we get the nannies and stuff so that I can go out and make money in order to pay the nannies?
Yeah.
Or, people we don't even know and trust, or do I, and just by default, I started picking up, doing all the stuff that the school runs and the daycare, everything you got to do, even little ones at home. So my career took a bit of a hit during that period.
Yeah.
So for you to take a decade off, but I guess because you came here, it's not like you took time off. It's just basically, it's almost like you just landed 10 years later than
exactly
in the minds.
You took time on to something else.
Yeah.
But if you come into a new market, and
you're starting from scratch.
You're starting from scratch anyway, right? And that moment, you want to build momentum from there and not let go. So that was probably the smarter thing to do.
Yeah.
Because I had some momentum, and then I pulled way back.
Yeah, I think I would have found that more difficult.
That was tough, and now they've all forgotten me. So this is.
I'm sure that's not true.
Let's look
Who
at your.
could ever forget you, Todd?
No, it's true. Nobody knows.
We have 58 episodes of people that know you, Todd.
There you go. At least 58. Well, some of those are just the two of you, though. So.
You're right.
But Todd.
50. Yeah, well, exactly. I know you're talking about the most important.
He's spreading the word. Let's check out your website, because here's an example for
website.
Those. Yeah. For folks who are wondering, what to do. This is great. I love it. I've got toddkramer.com. You've got PippaWinslow.com. Pimpa. That's a different website.
You're in Paranormal Activity?
I am.
You see?
My gosh.
Oh my God.
He wouldn't have known that without the website.
No, how?
See, this is why you need to look at the website.
Yeah.
No.
And that's why she's got to hard stop here.
Because I got to go to the theater.
She's got to go to the theater. She's doing live theater as we speak. So, a night that leaves you spellbound. Isn't it scary? So talk to us about, well, first of all, talk to us a little bit about all right, let's go back to the website. Jay's excited about Paranormal Activity. So let's talk about how's the show right now? What's going on?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
The show is
fun.
It's fun. It is what live theater is all about. Because you are in a room with a bunch of other people. You've all bought the tickets, which means you've kind of signed the contract for something that you know is going to be scary. And it is scary. And it's also very funny.
Nice.
And it's fun because people will respond to something by screaming, and then everyone giggles. And it's just, It's so much fun. And it's, and it's not, there's been some great, scary, jumpy things lately, like 222. So much fun. But that's like, did you see 222?
No.
Okay. No. Well, for people that are listening, so much fun. But the scares in that was like, the fox noises or like the lights going on or something like that. This one, Paranormal Activity, the scares are deeper than that. They're creepier than that. They're like things that you think are one way and then they're another way. So it's like a proper horror film experience in the theater.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. Like one of the reviews, some great reviews, but one review that I love to quote is from the Metro. And the woman that wrote it said, "At one point I screamed and threw my gin and tonic on the guy next to me, but it was okay because he was also completely wet from the woman on the other side throwing her white wine on him." So
I think I read that as well. I saw that somewhere.
It's just such a phenomenal review, but that is totally what the experience is. It's just this really fun community experience of
horror. And it runs until April 25th.
Right. And the other thing is that, the actors are fantastic, leaving myself out of that, but the two leads, Patrick and
Melissa,
they are insane. Well, Jackie's fabulous too, but those two are on stage the entire time.
Right.
They are always there. And they are phenomenal. But the tech for this is insane. The illusions are done by Chris Fisher, who did Stranger Things and Harry Potter Cursed Child and Back to the Future.
Nice.
They are like the best of the best. Because he keeps topping himself. So some of the things are like, he's amazing. And the lights are by a woman, Anna Wilson. The lights are like another character in the thing because you see these, we're just in this small little space, but you see cars driving by because of the lights.
Right.
It's just so clever. Then also the way it gets darker and you think you see something in the corner and that's all the lighting. We don't have little things in the corner. We just have cool lighting. And then the soundscape by Gareth Fry is also insane because it's, it's directed by Felix Barrett, who is Punch Drunk. So immersive theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. So everyone's like, I don't want anyone touching me. I was like, no one's going to touch you. But Gareth Fry's sound moves through you. So you are being touched and you're feeling the experience because of the amazing soundscape. So,
oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where does the script come from?
Oh God. Yeah. Levi Holloway wrote this. He's also amazing. He wrote Grey House, which was on Broadway, which is also within the horror realm.
Right.
He is one of the many great things about the script is it's basically a domestic. It's a husband and a wife trying to deal with a problem. The problem happens to be a haunted house, so that's but basically you're seeing when you watch this, if you've ever had a relationship, you're watching this dynamic between two people which you can relate to.
Yeah.
So there's so many universals in it.
What theater is it at?
It's at Ambassadors.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right there next to Equity, Spotlight.
Yeah.
Equity. Yeah.
So. Wow. Okay. I see it says 15 and over.
Oh, yeah. No, there have been some. How old are your kids?
They'll be 10 and 14 soon.
14 can do it, but
My 10-year-old is less afraid than my 14-year-old.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know your kids, but it's like it is scary. There's creepy stuff.
I gotta take him. I'm gonna take him to the show. I'm gonna take him. What do you think, Jay?
Respectfully, I will not be going.
Oh
no,
not for you.
I mean, I guess maybe, but no, scary is not my genre.
I mean, the thing is,
it's not horror.
Is
just
hilarious as well. But, I mean, that's fun. Proper horror runs very close to comedy.
Yeah, I'd go with a group of people.
It's great with a group, and so you can hold people's hands and you think, did you scream? I screamed. Yeah, we screamed together on that one. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, and then everybody realizes we just all screamed at some stupid theater thing. It's not even like real. Not stupid.
But you know it's not real, and you still like.
We all like
physically you get it, and that's partly because of the actors. There's Patrick and Mel. They're so good. They take on all the tension of this thing that is frightening them, and the audience feels that. They take it on because you can feel the actors taking it on.
How'd you get the gig? Is that through your agent?
Yeah. It started in Leeds a year ago, summer, so a year and a half ago now. Stuart Burt was casting it, and Stuart has cast me in a couple of things. So I am very blessed that he brought me in on this. I mean, they needed a middle-aged American woman.
Right.
So it's great that that's, that I'm on that list.
Good start, yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah. And so we did it in Leeds, and they said, we really want to transfer it to town. And a year later,
so not technically through your agent, although he handled it, but it was through a relationship you had with Stuart.
Well, yeah, and that's generally that's how this business works, though. It's all our relationships. I mean, most of the castings sometimes definitely being brought into a room I've never seen before, but a lot of the auditions I get are because, I did a workshop with so-and-so, or I invited somebody to see a show that I'm in, and
Yeah, this is the hustling part, the networking part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the relationships you've cultivated over the years. Would you say you kind of, everybody knows you know everybody?
No, I don't know everybody, but I do know some people, and I could always do better. But this is a great opportunity. Now I'm sending out notes to casting directors and saying, come and see my show.
Yeah, that's helpful too.
Even when you aren't in a show, you can still say, or if you have
come see my show.
Yeah, even if you're not in a show. But yeah, you could, send, I just put this new show, I have this new clip to show you, something. I mean, I don't pester people, but every 6 months I think is okay.
Yeah. Do you have a list of casting directors that you have a relationship with?
I have a list. I keep a customer relations management app. Do you know about these things?
CRM.
Yeah. CRM. Yeah.
Client relationship.
Client relationship. Yeah, they're not really customers, they're clients. Yeah.
Well, they're called CRMs based on clients.
CRMs.
Just
okay, there you go.
ACT means act. Actors coming
just like that.
Actors coming together.
Client relationship manager app, like on your phone.
Well, it's on my phone. It's on my. It's
just contacts, but you can put a lot of notes in there, and you put tags, and then you have.
And I put everything when I go to an audition.
Yeah, me too.
I put what I wore, how I felt about it, who I met,
wow.
How I did my hair that day. Just so, and it's like if anything else, it's like I got. I've stubbed my toe, so I was kind of sad during the audition. Just anything that might have affected my experience. And then it attaches to my emails. So if I get if I write to them, then it goes into that section of the
so you could then go to that person, and it would show all the emails and
it shows all the emails and all the correspondence. Every time so like I'll get a casting from somebody, and I'll go to my CRM and I'll say, I'll type in their name and say, 7 years ago you did a workshop with them through blah blah blah, and then
you can bring
then
that
I'm
up.
like, oh yeah, I met you 7 years ago, because my brain does not remember
my
from
brain
this
would
morning,
not
let alone And then
you meet so many people.
I'll see somebody's name and I'll just type them into the search thing, and sometimes they'll show up in a conversation or in an email that I don't have like an actual what's it called? I don't have like a profile for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whereas all the casting directors I make profiles for, but sometimes then I'll say, oh, okay, no, I need to make a profile for this person because they keep popping into my career somehow or other.
Can I ask you to share the name of the app?
Yeah,
or
what's
are
the
there
CRM?
other-
Well, just to say there are millions of them.
Yeah, which one do you find
The
works?
one I use is called Capsule.
Capsule.
I just found it easy to use, and I put in all their socials, and I have little pictures of them. So, when you go into like, a press night or something, you go to a press night, like look at all the pictures again. So it's like, oh yes, Stuart, so good to see you again. It's like,
You have Anne Hathaway on your shoulder from Devil Wears Prada.
100%. It's that.
That's very useful. That's
it's
really
so useful.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. But there are lots of those available.
Yeah, there's
and they're all called CRMs.
They're all if you Google or search CRM, you'll get all sorts of. And Capsule, when I started it, had like you could get up to 250 profiles on there before you have to start paying for it, or 10,000 gigabytes or whatnot.
I see.
But, so try to do one that you could trial for a little while. I mean, I've got like 3,000 profiles in there now, so I pay for it. But
yes,
it also. Yeah, I like to keep all that information. And when I take a class, I put my notes in there.
Yeah.
So, I have the teacher's name and then, Saturday's workshop.
And like what scene you did or what?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I do these workshops, then I'll put, what scene I did, again, what I wore, what the vibe was. Mm-hmm. And then I write down all the notes from what they said to me.
Will you do this like naturally, or do you have to like set aside time to do this?
Just on the tube ride home, really.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you don't have.
I mean, it took a while to get it going, but yeah, it's habitual. And it's on my phone and on my computer, so like I could do it on my phone while I'm driving home,
okay.
And then complete it when I get
Okay.
It's a good thing.
I was using one as well called Contacts Plus or something like that. It didn't quite do everything I did, but that one would also kind of scrub the LinkedIn and socials and start pulling information and then self-populate. So,
it's self-populate. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to populate mine myself.
Check it out, because maybe AI now has changed the game. But
that's true, yeah.
I think now there's probably some tools, and you just kind of feed the name, and they go, "Is this who you're looking at?" And you go, "Yeah," and it will scrub and fill it in and fill in the photos and all that stuff as well.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's kind of the future facing forward, I think, for us. But you're absolutely right, Pippa. I've recommended this to Jay many times as well. Even in my older phones,
this concept of doing.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm always surprised that when I ask an actor, what casting directors do you know? And they kind of don't know.
Right.
And they go, so if I get a casting from someone, I've got a folder on my computer of all my castings, and they're by name. So just to give you an example, I can go look at my acting folder, casting folder, and then so every casting I've done, I kind of save the PDF file. I save my upload file a little bit, but mostly what I'm saving is the casting director. So I've got everybody here from Absolutely Fabulous to Trober Casting. It's probably about 50, and then I know, and I keep notes as well as to when I saw them, what I cast for, the role that I cast for, and the date, and used to be where I cast for it as well, so that I would have that information. Because I wanted to know, Lucinda Sison is calling me back. She's calling me in.
So good.
Right? And I go, when was the last time she called me? 3 months ago, a year ago. Who? I don't know. Anna Kennedy. Who's that? Oh, I did. I look at right now because I'm looking. Amex, Columbia, and IAMS. And I just know, okay, and those were 3. She's commercial casting director. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So this is on your CRM that you're putting this information, or a spreadsheet?
So then it goes on my CRM at the end later.
So what are you putting this in? What kind of a doc?
This is my docs.
Just like regular Word
Google
doc.
Docs?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, Google Docs. Okay.
No, in my folders.
Oh.
So there's all the
manual.
So if I go to Allie Fernley, I've got some of them are on a different, but.
So each casting director has their own folder.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Yeah.
Little Ralphie Woodwalkers.
Little writing.
Yeah. And then, so that's on one end, but on the other end, I have, like you do, in my contacts, I have the notes of when I cast, the date, and back in the day when we were going into London before all the self-tapes, like Crocodile casting, March 15th, 2012 for Audi, and then I just have a memory, because otherwise I'd absolutely forget. You go to so many castings, it just goes away.
Well, it also, after
but they remember you.
I like to forget after I go to an audition.
You have to.
It helps us.
Exactly. My agent sent me a thing saying, sorry, it's a no on this one. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
Completely. Well, I mean, it was like the casting director was like, I haven't auditioned for this casting director recently. But I just completely forgot.
That's why I want to remember exactly for that reason, Pippa, because you want to forget as you walk out. But when they call you back, I want to know.
100%.
Right. Oh, that means I didn't get the last. But when did I not get the last thing? And how fresh am I in their memory?
Yeah.
And how willing are they to call me in on the regular? And so am I on their radar at all? Or when's the last time I was on their radar? Or maybe something changed on my spotlight. I've upgraded a photo or something. All of a sudden I'm getting hits again. They're like, oh yeah, Todd Kramer, let's get him in. Boom, boom, boom.
And what created that all of a sudden surge of interest? Yeah.
Exactly.
You can chart it.
You can chart it. And right now, as my agent has recently retired, soon.
That's so hard.
I know.
My agent retired during COVID.
Wow. You had one of those.
That was really hard. Well, and understandably.
Yeah. A lot of people retired during COVID.
Well,
in the entertainment industry.
Understandably.
But now I'll be on the search for a new agent. But I even had an idea. I said, look, I have a folder of, I have 50 casting directors who have reached out to me. So first and foremost, obviously, I can reach out to any agent and go, look, all these people see me. I've been seen by all these people, and I've been booked by all these, whatever. But even on the other side, it's like, I kind of have a relationship with these casting directors.
100%. Yeah.
So maybe a little email out to them that says, hi, you may have heard, because a lot of those castings came through the current agent I have. My agent's retired. If you think of anybody who might be looking for someone like me that you recommend as a good agent, hit me up. I'd be grateful. Let's do it that way rather than me out there, right?
That's a good idea.
That is a very good idea, yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'll let you know. That'll be episode 68. We get the results.
62. Let's make 62. It. Get you a new agent.
9.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a little break.
Okay.
I'm going to take a couple months and just.
That's good.
No more self-tapes. Yeah. It was good. How are you doing on the self-tapes? Because your self-tapes, by the way, and I have saved them. You did a self-tape workshop recently, but you did one a couple of years back, and I got in there and
we try to do a couple a year. So
you did you do a couple a year. This is a game changer, and I think I've given this to I showed this to Jay. This is a game changer.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
She's got it right there. Look at that.
How to cheat. This is what I do if. This is my thing.
Yeah.
For
audiences, by the way, sorry, who are listening and don't see, we have a tiny earpiece that we're showing, and we both had the same earpiece.
That is beige and flat.
Beige and flesh colored.
And invisible when you put it in your ear. So.
Is it good to do the lines?
Wait a minute. Yes. She's going to explain
I'm going to tell you the whole thing.
Don't rush.
So this is the thing. I don't like to subject other people to be my readers. I like to be my own reader.
Right.
But I don't like to be married to some kind of rhythm. So what I do is I record it on a separate device and I put it in my ear so I can kind of hear the other lines, but I don't have to respond exactly the same every time. So if I overrun the other line, that's okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I mean, I still need to respond appropriately. So I still need to kind of know their lines, but that way. And then I dub my voiceover afterwards.
I'm obsessed.
There you go.
What
Now,
is
and this is the other thing.
the name?
This is just anything.
Hey, go
it's
on
not. It's
Amazon
like
and find it.
So this is the other thing. If I'm given a script that
Yeah.
I don't have time to learn and I don't want to
Yes.
put on a teleprompter,
Yes.
I will also
Do your own lines.
do my own lines
Yes.
and listen, and
Repeat.
I will. And then also, if I'm not ready to self-tape, but I have it already on my ear, then I'll use it to learn the lines while I'm watching myself, and then watching myself do it. And then
Look at Jay's doing a little dance. He's
yeah,
so with-
no, it's these
this
are
is it.
cheats.
I
but
showed
it
that
is-
to you
but
before,
it's
didn't I,
like-
Jay?
No, not that device.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
No,
there you go.
No, I got into a workshop with Pippa. She showed that. Now she's got the longer hair, so she can hide it more easily. But she was like, "Yoink!" She
cares?
put that little thing. Well,
No,
because
you
it does.
just-
It
if
showed
you-
up. It shows up sometimes with me. I have to kind of turn
Sometimes,
my.
I mean,
I have
they
to turn my head a bit.
really look for
Have to be
it. They
looking
have
for
to, be, yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise,
In the first audition, in a callback, it's different. You memorize the text.
no,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
In the first audition, I mean, come
Where they
on,
give you this
sweetheart.
big,
You're expecting
yeah.
me to like
And
memorize
this is-
9 pages of text.
Exposition.
Exactly, and this
yeah.
is the other thing. If I mean, I was listening to, was it Lawrence,
Laurence, yeah.
your Laurence, and she said the producers just don't understand at a first round how challenging this is. So I'm like, I'm not going to make it challenging. I'm going to make this really easy on
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
I can get
Bang this thing
piece.
out in 20 minutes.
Exactly, and I do that because I cheat, but I also. I've been
Call
an
me
actor
back in
for
the
a-
room and let me know that I have a chance and that you're actually looking at me
Well,
specifically.
and then they're giving direction and stuff like that. I can make some.
But then I'll put my effort in,
choices.
is what I'm saying. If I know that you're looking at me specifically and not
Yeah.
just 100 or 50 or whatever, and just throwing my hat in the ring, forget it.
Yeah.
You're going to get 20 minutes. But if you say, look, Todd, it's down to you and 2 other guys, and they're considering you, and the director really likes you, and you go, oh, okay, I'll
Great.
take a
I'm
day
good.
and work on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love you. You are a conduit. That's what you are. You are a conduit of wisdom. I need to know the brand and the specific whatever that is.
Yeah, you
have.
go on
go
Amazon.
to-
It's
go to
some
Amazon.
Chinese stuff,
Yeah,
man.
look
What do I look for.
Okay, it's called Tune. Mine's called Tune Room Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, Tune Room. That's what mine is. Mini
Yeah.
wireless Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
And I have there are other ones that also work, but that one's my favorite.
And there's other ways to cheat as well too, which we can talk about someday. But that was
I have my methods of
There's,
cheating.
this is another one.
oh, this is
Let's see,
white. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So
It's the
basically,
same
you
thing.
go
How do you
online
cheat?
And you look, and then you just find one that's similar to your skin tone and maybe flat, so that it's
Yeah.
not.
They only have one
That's
color.
what you're really shopping.
One
It's
flesh
beige.
color.
Beige
It's
is
beige. That's
beige.
what you get.
It's exactly.
Right.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Beige.
Unless you're a black person, then you need to.
It'll be
I
too
guess
light on some people.
Yeah, they might
and
have a.
it's
Do they have a black
kind
one?
of too
Like
dark
a
for
brown
me,
one?
but it's
Dark
fine.
brown?
Yeah.
Get an ink pen. I don't know, but if you have long hair, of course you can hide it. And I just turn my head ever so slightly so it doesn't.
I like this cheek better, so I'm usually
Yeah, my
favoring
good
that. So I
size.
always put
My
it in
good
that
size.
ear.
Yeah. And I record. I tell you what I do. I record it straight onto my iPhone, and then boom, I record this thing right here in this camera, and I've got my little earpiece in, and I feed myself the lines.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
And then just like you say, I
Usually
go
when
back-
you're talking, you can't hear your lines anyway. But then if you go up, you don't have to say, "Oh, I have to start again." You just listen to yourself. It's like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about the cat now," and
Right.
then you say your line
just
about the cat.
any cue, yeah, where you go. And I'll tell you another. There's a little trick I do so that I don't bother friends, but I get a good read. I've got a couple friends who, male and female, who I send a message to on WhatsApp. I go, "Hey, when you get a minute, here's the script. Record it, your lines into WhatsApp. Send it to me through WhatsApp. I download it off my computer on WhatsApp, change it to MP3, load it in to the timeline because I do it all here. I got mine, and then with my, where it's timed out, because I'm doing both lines, right? So I got the timing right. So my pauses make sense when I'm thinking, and I just feed in my friend, and Jay's done it for me.
Yeah.
Just record it on
Yeah,
your own
that's good.
time. You don't have to get online with me. You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything. Read
Yeah.
this in your actor style. Have fun. Boom.
Yeah,
I'll use
I
it.
have a friend that asks me to do that for her. So yeah,
There you go.
It's great. and then she loads them in when she's ready.
Of course, I've never booked a job doing any of this.
Okay, I have, Jay. So there you go.
That's my disclaimer. I'm not saying it works. I'm just saying that's what I do.
It's worked for me.
Well, you're a much better actor than I am.
I'm not a better actor than you.
Mine are all the old school hacks of like putting Post-it notes on your.
Oh yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
And yeah.
Printing it up
putting
in different
there, and then
large
putting
fonts
some over there. Yeah, or I have a whiteboard I use for Dungeons and Dragons, so I'll like write it out on that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, I saw your whiteboard in one of the
episodes.
Podcasts. You were all
one of the first ones.
But Todd didn't like the whiteboard, so so that's why we never saw that whiteboard.
There
was that Nigel Barber's episode?
I think it might have been.
Do you know Nigel Barber and I have worked together a lot.
Well, we saw you in the clip in the show reel,
And you remember you probably don't. That was a year ago. His show reel, he had a black and white bit. I was in that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, of course you were. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. That's right.
I mean, I don't know if I was in his show reel bit, but I was definitely in that.
In that movie. I've known Nigel.
We did a Western together as well. I played the bartender, madam with a heart of gold.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
I love the way you describe that. It's too good. With a heart of gold.
With a heart of gold.
Honey, you come on in here. 2 whiskeys?
Come on in.
I can picture it with all the accents and stuff.
Sweetheart.
Oh, God.
So what other kinds of, what have you learned over the years? What kind of, if you're passing on wisdom.
How much time do you have?
What other kind of tricks and stuff?
Well, that was a trick.
Tips and tricks for young, because here's the thing. Everything's changed. And in a way, anyone can say that over a period of 40 years. Let's say I've been doing this about 30. In those decades, anybody with any kind of job be like, well, things have changed. But for us, the game has changed so dramatically that if you are coming in now, or you've only been in the game 4 or 5 years post COVID, and streaming and all this stuff, you won't know how things have changed. So based on your kind of experience of having seen everything change and where we are now, are we in better position now? Are we worse? Is it you got to have a whole different set of skills? What's going on?
I don't know about a whole different set of skills, but you do need you do need a whole different set of skills. And self-taping at the level that it's at now, that wasn't a thing.
No.
And I think, changes like that, why fight it? I've embraced it. So I've done.
And the socials, you doing the socials?
Yeah, I'm not great at the socials, but I had to do I chose to do my first Instagram takeover, and it went okay.
Oh.
For the show. You can see it. It's on Official London Theater.
Okay.
They kept it as one of the highlights.
What's a takeover?
See, hello.
Hello. Old timer alert.
So Official London Theater asked if anyone from our company wanted to do a takeover. I stepped forward. They gave me their sign-in details, and I was them for a day.
Right.
But talking about all things
shooting the
paranormal.
Thing.
Wow.
Right.
So
great learning experience.
It was really great. I did learn a lot.
Did they give you any help on that, or they just go, do whatever you want? Nobody said don't.
They said look at our Instagram and look at what other people have done. So I looked at Stranger Things because that's the same kind of audience, really.
Yeah.
And of course they had a young, really knowledgeable person doing it, but I learned from them. And then also Cheyenne, a member of our company, she helped me figure out how to do because I didn't even know how to put the captions. And that's important for these things because people aren't going to be listening.
And the hashtags,
the location and
Well, the hashtags I understood, but the captions where it's like every word you're saying, the words are scrolling.
And they're scrolling under it.
Yeah. So that I'm good at that now. And then I've learned how to do mentions. Before I thought you had to actually write the person's name on the story to get but it's like, no, you can just mention them and then they get tagged in it and then they can choose to reshare to put it in their story. Anyway, all these little things. So that's the only one. Facebook, I'll share family photos, but pretty much the only one I'm really paying attention to is Instagram.
I think that's kind of the top one.
And I enjoy Instagram too. And somebody said, what's it called? When you see what you like, You go to that screen that you see what you like. You can go see what people, someone told a story about his mother-in-law. All she had was raccoons. That's all she likes. That's all she wants to see.
Right.
Mine is like a combination of babies with animals and theater things, which is kind of my life. I like looking at babies with animals, makes me laugh, and then I like theater things. So
there you go.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
I'm getting better on the socials.
Well, because the thing is, and this is a game changer, and I'm sure you've been asked, and it's almost an insult. If you're over 40 years old, to me, it's an insult to ask me what's my social media handle on a casting sheet. So commercial casting or something like that. Give us your social, and I go, don't go looking at my socials. Well, I don't have followers. I don't have
See, what they're looking for is what's it called? Not instigators. What's the word?
Influencers. Instigators. Is that one of those little gators you put in the water and then it blows up into
exactly. Yeah, so influence. They're looking for influencers. And it's like, hello,
that's
if
what I mean.
That's what you want for this commercial, then I am not your person.
Yes, so
I am not an influencer.
That's what I mean. It's an insult.
Yeah. Well,
are you looking for actors or are you looking for people who have, Instagram followers? Because I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
And I'm over, like I say, I'm over 40. You shouldn't even ask anybody over the age of 40. I'm barely over 40, by the way. Just barely.
But, barely. Yeah. Just putting that out there.
Just to throw that out there.
Child father.
Yeah. Yeah, I had kids like Pippa when I was 12 years old. Tell us about your name, Pippa. What's up?
Oh, yeah, my name. Yeah, because I'm American. People hear the name Pippa Winslow and they're like, English, must be. Exactly.
Nice to
such
meet you,
a British
Pippa.
name.
Yeah.
But it was an actress's name her real name is Philippa, but her stage name was Pippa Scott.
Right.
And she was big in the States around.
So you were named after an actress?
I'm named after an actress.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like, is that why I've always wanted to be an actress?
Yeah. It's just like
you gotta wonder.
You gotta wonder. What was this, an actress from the 19th century? 18th
Yeah,
century?
from the early 1860s when I was born. Yeah.
Right. She was big in her day.
But she did things like, I don't know, this is probably way before your time too, Love American Style and stuff.
Oh, I love that show.
She was in The Searchers. Do you remember the John Wayne film?
Yes, I remember The Searchers.
She was the lead in that. She was
okay. Yeah.
She did the film with Bob. She had a
Bob
really
Newhart
good career.
Oh.
Not the Bob Newhart show, but a film with Bob Newhart.
With Bob Newhart?
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway, yeah. And yeah.
That's interesting.
And it's
so your
funny
parents just like the
they just thought it was a cute name. And it is a cute name. Pippa. What a cute name. Yeah, yeah. And then all my brothers.
But they didn't go with Philippa. They just went Pippa.
No, they didn't know Philippa was the long. They just thought Pippa. It's like naming your child Chip, I guess. I don't know. But,
right, and then finding
there
out.
She is. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. My brothers and sisters, interestingly, they all have neutral names: Kim, Robin, and Brett, which you can have.
Boring.
Yeah, Pippa is definitely.
It's like a whole different. I was the oldest, so it's like, we can't do that again.
But they have what do they call it? Gender neutral names.
Gender neutral names, exactly.
All of them. Huh.
And Philippa comes from a female Philip, so maybe they were just kind of like ahead of their time with just like, we'll let them decide gender. They can work on that later. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think that's the case, but yeah.
No, those weren't the days for that.
No.
Kind of stuff. We'll leave it up to them.
Yeah.
Okay, but what do people call you? They call you Pippy?
Sometimes Pips.
Poppy, Pips, Pip.
The woman I'm working with now, she always calls me Pips. I think that's cute.
Pips. I wanted to call you something, but I was like, she might get offended. People with like unique names already kind of get offended.
No, there's I can't imagine
Pippy.
anything.
I was going to call you Pippy.
Pippy,
or Pips,
yep, people
Pips.
call me Pippy.
Poopy.
Pips.
Anybody ever call you?
That, it's not offensive, but why? Why?
That's a stretch. That's a big stretch.
That's a stretch. I remember one time when we first moved here, I had to see like a contractor for something. And he said, and your first name is Philippa. I said, no, it's Pippa. He said, oh, that's the common form of it. I mean, the informal form of it. It's like, you calling me common?
Yeah. I just wanted to look at your website again, speaking of the hustling. So now that we're back on, let's go back to the website quickly. So talk us through
that
this.
That was with Nigel Barber. Anyway.
Oh, it passed. We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
The having a website,
Yeah.
I think it's invaluable.
I mean, I don't know. Because a lot of the times, because I like the website because it'll tell me the IP addresses of people that visit.
Okay.
But a lot of the times it'll be like China. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm going to appear on some bizarre AI thing because they're just
grabbing
taking all my stuff.
Oh boy.
I don't know. But then lately, I have a film coming out soon and paranormal. Lately, I've been getting a lot of traffic that looks like it actually might be people.
Yeah.
So, which is nice.
Listen, I've booked probably not a lot, but maybe I would say 4 jobs just off my website.
I did have a producer once say, we booked you because of your website. So that has happened at least once. So,
okay. Yeah. And not only because of my website, but because I had a website where they could contact me. So I have a contact form on there.
Oh, yeah.
So I've literally been reached out to saying,
just because we could find you.
Yeah. And they can contact me directly. And it wasn't for something that my agent would have been put me up for or interested in, kind of low budgety stuff, but enough where you go, yeah, you can send me the script on that. Yeah, I'd be interested. And I've definitely got a lot of inquiries from just from my website.
Yeah.
So I think one more tool
that
you have available to you, one more access point that you have available. Are you happy with your agent right now?
I love my agent. Yeah. I've been
Intertalent,
yeah. And I mean, one of the questions I asked when we had our meeting was, how are you guys not going to fall apart because of the all the lockdowns? Because I was looking for an agent during lockdowns.
Oh, right.
And the thing is, they have so much depth. They have games division. They have everything. So they're not going to
fold.
If a part of the business falls apart, they
have others.
Use resources from others until they're back on their feet. So
yeah,
that's very good. And they have an amazing team. I have my main agent is Sam Day. And he has an associate, Eve Crawford, and then he has an assistant, Celia Lettermouth, and they're all amazing and lovely, and and they pitch me for things. I got a casting for someone British, and I was like, that's not usually where I go. And they said, well, actually, we pitched you, and they said, yeah, they want it. So I did the self-tape and I got a recall on it. And so that, I consider that a win.
Yeah.
Getting a recall it was a major project for playing a British woman. So every now and again that works out.
Yeah. If you can get in.
Yeah.
Then you made it. If they let you play British.
In
this country.
I play British a lot in smaller projects because I can do British. Yeah. Well, I do one British.
Well, they have enough Brits here already, so
exactly. And the thing is, the British that I do, no one really speaks like that anymore. It's kind of like the mustache twirling kind of, You mean like so nobody really speaks like that. So it's okay that I'm.
You're not pretending to be someone now. You're like, no, this is.
I'm not taking a job away from anybody. Yeah. Everyone would have to put this on. So
right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's not like you're doing your Northern. Something.
No, I don't. I haven't even tried Northern. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. No, I'm not. Yeah.
As if Northern doesn't have like 10 different ones already.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This country is insane with accents. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, America's insane with accents.
You think
True.
so?
I mean, there are so many millions of accents. Okay, so you were talking about Florida earlier. Where in Florida?
Well, Deerfield, Southern Florida.
Southern.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have a half brother they're from Tennessee.
Okay.
Florida's one of the
I'm asking because in paranormal, me and my son we live in Florida, Boca Raton.
Oh, okay, that's where I go.
Boca Raton.
There you go.
Sorry.
But my accent is more Georgian, as if I moved. And there are people in Southern Florida with that accent.
Sure.
But then my son's accent is more neutral. And Patrick, who plays the part, is from Jacksonville. So he's doing his real accent,
Okay.
which is a very neutral American accent.
Yeah.
So
a lot of Floridians have either a neutral Californian style, kind of more lazy, slow, or they've got a Cuban accent.
Really, yeah.
Because the further north you go in Florida, the further south you get.
Yes.
So as you get up towards the Panhandle and stuff, then that's when it gets real southern. But then, of course, a lot of people, like in Boca Raton, it'd be New York.
Yeah, because everybody's down there from
East Coast
New York,
snowbirds,
New Jersey.
to come down to retire.
My
grandfather lived in Boca Raton for about 30 years.
Yeah, there you go.
I lived in Deerfield Beach, just one town south. Where my father was.
I'm in Miami a lot of the time too, because we have a place there sometimes.
You got him. Oh, you have a place there sometimes.
We have. Well, I'm just not there a lot, but
okay, I got it. I see you. We got a lot in common. I'm going to Florida in a week. Yeah.
There you go. I will still be here. But,
Orlando, MCO.
Enjoy. It's a beautiful time of year to be there, actually, because it's not too hot.
Not too hot. Break up this winter a little bit. Yeah.
Yep. Get some sun.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to come see this show, Pippa. And I'm going to bring my daughter loves Stranger Things.
Okay.
So I think she'd love this show, right?
Yeah. There's also some kissing in it, but I don't think it's anything that it's nothing to, I know, exactly.
What do you mean?
But it's nothing, that's not why it's 15 and over. It's 15 and over because of the scares.
Is there like a upper age limit so that people don't have heart attacks?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'm kind of.
Is there a warning?
I wonder. I mean, because I wanted my parents don't travel anymore, and I wanted them to see this. And this same production was in LA, and so I got them tickets to go and see it. And I was thinking about, it's like, how's your heart, Dad? You sure you're gonna be okay? But he was fine. But yeah,
can't be that scary.
It's scary.
I mean,
it's scary.
Scary things get your heart pumping.
Yeah, that's why I have trouble with scary things. Yeah, because they build the tension. This is why Felix Barrett is such an amazing director, because he builds the tension. Yeah. So you're like right there on the edge, and then something creepy happens.
I can't.
Oh, it's so good though.
You're coming with me, Jay. We're going as a group.
Entertaining.
Taking my daughter, my 15.
Put me on the aisle, okay?
Oh, that's good. Then if you have to leave,
out.
you can go.
You can
Nobody
pass
ever leaves.
Nobody ever leaves. How many seat theater is it?
404.
Okay, wow. Good.
And they don't let you in late, because it's also they use darkness as that's important.
Right.
Darkness,
a weapon.
But they, in between the two scenes, the first scene change is like half hour into the show. They'll let people in, and one night during the scene change, we hear all this screaming, like a riot, and we're like, "What's going on?" They said, "Well, somebody was let in the dark, and so then they touched the person to try to get to their seat, and they
they were all so scared already.
Everyone was so wound up. It just makes us giggle when we hear these things.
Is that what you're going to say when you said one time?
One time.
You said one time. Is that what the story?
That's
Wow. So people are wound up in there.
Yes, people definitely get wound up.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, but in a good way, Jay.
Listen. Yes, sorry. I'm support. This is positive advertising from a sensitive little flower. Okay.
My kids and I, we watch scary movies. We don't like horror, but I do put them in front of some scary movies. They watch Predator with me, and I put them in front of Poltergeist.
Oh.
That 80s movie?
Yeah, the 80s movie, Spielberg.
What'd they think of that?
That was fairly scary.
Yeah.
Fairly. But
my character's name is Carol Ann.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is like
like the psychic?
like a homage to the
Poltergeist. Yeah.
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann. There's a lot of Easter eggs in the show as well.
Ah, cool. So it's kind of
we get people coming back 2 or 3 times
to see it again more.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's till April, because I'll be gone for a while, but I will.
You will see it.
I will see it. Discounts, friend mates rates. What have we got? Comps. You got comps?
No, don't. I wish.
All right. Anything else to ask, Jay, when you get the chance?
No.
Pippa Winslow, the great. Lots to.
Oh.
Well, we got to let her go anyway, because she's got to run to the theater to star in Paranormal Activity.
Well, to be in Paranormal Activity.
I would say she's a star.
Patrick and Mel are starring, but that's all right. Yeah.
Okay. You'll always be a star here on the Offstage Acting Podcast. In our eyes.
Thanks, guys.
Pippa, did you have fun?
I did. This is great. chatting about myself.
Isn't it fun to talk about yourself?
It's,
Nobody ever complains.
All actors. Let me talk about myself.
We never ever got any guests complain like, geez, that was just me running my mouth. No, we loved it. We got a lot of insight from you, so we really appreciate it. It was great.
Thank you.
Break a leg tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be in touch.
Ya.
Pippa, there she goes. Bye, Pippa. Thank you. Bye. Wow. Oh, baby J. Great vibes, right?
Yeah, she's great. Thanks for bringing her on.
Yeah. I'm glad she said yes. She was excited to do it. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm still though thinking about I know that feeling of tension that you guys are talking about in plays and when it's done, or movies, whatever.
Yeah,
when it's done well. Yeah, I'm like, just talking about it. I'm like, oh my god.
You can feel it already. You're coming with us. Come on, babe. I'm gonna take Star. Maybe even take my 10-year-old.
If I come in a group, we will, and then you will make fun of me for the rest of the days.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun.
That'll make me happy at least.
And then we can go hang out with Pippa afterwards. And
yes, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of fun, this has been super fun. Here, you love how I do that, right?
That was great.
Oh, we're always having fun here on the Offstage Acting Podcast.
We are.
We want to thank you all for joining us once again.
Thank you.
We hope you got value and insight. I did.
Certainly did.
I absolutely did. Yeah,
for
absolutely. Sure. Positively, totes. 100%. We'll see you next time on the Offstage Acting Podcast.
You guys are so funny.
You're so funny. Thank you so much for coming on. This was great.
Oh, good.
Great episode.
No, I loved it. Yeah.